Welcome to another edition of Entrepreneurs and Fuego, where we're documenting the journey of local entrepreneurs, one digital footprint at a time. With me, I have the distinct pleasure of having Christine Espinoza with HomeSmart Realty.
Yes.
But you do more than just the real estate, right? You have a nonprofit organization?
I do. Yes, it's a not-for-profit.
Oh, not-for-profit. Okay.
It's called Platform Scottsdale. I started it about 4 years ago, and we're basically a women's group. We're open to all women of all ages, whether they're a stay-at-home mom or a working woman, and we put on events throughout the year where we connect local women together and do different various things. But our signature events, we have about 100 to 150 women show up, and we're hosted by different local venues around town. And we'll have a speaker, an inspirational speaker, and then we highlight a local charity around town, and part of our proceeds go to that charity. And we also give out a ton of raffle prizes because businesses around town give us stuff to raffle off.
The women that attend this event, are they businingwomen, women? Are they a particular category? Or do you target
It's
anything
all
specific?
of the above. And when I started it, I really, I intentionally did that because I was part of all of these business networking groups.
Right.
And I couldn't invite my friends that weren't in a business that they needed to gain new clients, so that didn't fit. And then I would have these mommy groups with my friends that are mothers, and there was nothing where everyone could come together. And I feel like a lot of men have so many opportunities where they'll go golfing or they'll do different things, and
right.
So many of my friends that are stay-at-home moms didn't have anything an excuse to get dressed up and go out and be with the girls and have a girls' night. So for some women, it's a fun girls' night out, and for other women, it's a way to network for their business. So it's for whatever they want it to be. We provide the space for that.
You know what's cool about this, Christine, is that you came up with this concept, and this is how long has this concept been going?
4 years.
4 years, mm-hmm. All right? And what we want to find out is how did you come up with it? I mean, take me to that moment where you go, all right, maybe I should do this. Maybe this sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I have been thinking about it for a long time, and networking is something I do just naturally, and I like to throw parties and host events.
Right on.
So this was, and I also started it because I was looking at how can I gain more clients and who do I want my clients to be for real estate.
Sure.
And I really like working with women and families. So I was thinking, how can I meet more women? So I wanted to start a group, and I wanted to tap into that stay-at-home mom network too, because that's a very powerful network of women. They get together with their kids, and everyone uses the same dentist, everyone uses the same photographer for their Christmas pictures. They all use the same people, and I wanted to tap into that network for my business. It started off kind of in a business mindset, but then it's turned into so much more. I mean, we've been able to help so many people in our community and just connect people that wouldn't normally be connected. A mom who stays home with their kids all day isn't normally socializing with a CEO.
Right.
But in our situation, everyone is together, and it's not about what you do, it's about who you are. And let's just get together and have a fun night out, learn about what's going on in our community, and uplift each other.
From a marketing point of view, I think what you have done is brilliant, because you have co-market essentially a need that was there for your business. How do I get new clients? Mm-hmm. And then you're able to fulfill a very, very distinct need in the community of combining all these women to come together into this platform,
yes,
correct?
Yes.
And you have a CEO that is mixing up with probably the stay-at-home mom in an environment that is safe, that is fun,
yes,
that is kind of the girls' night out, that is a ton of fun. And in the meantime, they learn about Christine.
Yes,
so
yeah,
it's awesome.
It's been really fun. It's taken off. I mean, our first event, we had 90 people show up,
right?
And it's
that's
really, it's just taken off. And I think that there is a need for it. For women want to get together and connect, and when we can support each other, you know, the sky's the limit, and it's really been wonderful.
Have you always been an entrepreneur, or is it something that since you were a kid you knew there was something about you that wanted to be an entrepreneur?
I've always been creative, and I've always been driven, and so yeah, I've always been a connector. I like putting people together, so this just fit for me. And being in real estate fits for me so perfectly because it's different every day. I'm super motivated by not just selling a house and getting commission, but meeting new people and helping them find exactly what they're looking for. I mean, it's been 18 years I've been in the business, and I still get excited when I find someone that perfect house or get their house sold and know that everything's covered and they're protected and positioned to get the best deal possible.
2006.
Ugh, I don't want to talk about 2006. Yeah, I've been on the roller coaster for sure. And I was married at the time, and my husband and I were both in real estate. So we went from just, making money hand over fist to, oh my gosh, it just dried up. So we had to reinvent ourselves. Yes, it was. And so my husband started a property management company for the people who, had to rent their houses out, and I specialized in short sales. So during that time, you either had to get connected with the bank and sell foreclosures or learn how to do a short sale.
Adapt or die.
Exactly, yes. And so I did short sales, and they are not fun, and I'm glad that's over and we're back to normal real estate now.
Is it completely over?
Not completely, but I mean, before, if you had a buyer and you were looking to find them a house, out of 8 properties, 7 would be short sales or foreclosures. Now you might have 1, maybe, but it's very few and far between now.
What is your biggest challenge now?
My biggest challenge has always been keeping the pipeline full. I will get busy and I'll take care of what I have going on, and I will stop my prospecting. And I know better, and I still do it, and it's been a challenge for me.
But it's a challenge in just about any sales profession, right? I mean, we get the big sale, right? And then we get the sense of complacency that, hey, I'm set until maybe February, so I'm just going to take it easy.
And it always
for a
comes
bit.
before February.
It does, right?
Yes. Yeah, so I just keeping focused and making sure that I'm constantly prospecting. And I don't prospect like some other realtors do. And I know it works, but I'm not a cold caller, a door knocker. Those things are not comfortable for me. In fact, it's miserable. I don't like that. So for me, prospecting is just getting on the phone and calling my past clients, calling people that I know, meeting for coffee, meeting for lunch, and just finding out how I can help them in what they're doing, and then it naturally comes back.
What technology are you using now to keep in touch with all these people? Because it's hard. I mean, I understand, and it sounds easy because a lot of the marketers, the salespeople, the connectors, if you will, we're trying to do that. We're trying to continue that relationship with our clients and pick up the phone and call. But sometimes it's just, I mean, there's so many hours during the day. So
I know,
do you use
and people don't want to be bothered a lot of times too. So
any specific technology or?
I do an email newsletter twice a month. One of the newsletters is giving market statistics, so to keep everyone up to date on what's going on in our market here in Arizona locally. And then the other one is more real estate related articles, personal things that are going on with me, cool events that are going on around town, and then I also include what's going on
interviews
with my
by
women's
Entrepreneur
group.
and Fuego.
Yes, for sure you'll be in my next newsletter. So just whatever's going on in my life, and that kind of, keeps people connected to me and sees me as a real person and not just someone who's out selling houses.
Exactly, because I would imagine, look, this show is about what is that your clients do not know about you. What is it? What is that you would want to?
Well, I'm not telling you. I'm
just
kidding.
Nobody's watching this thing, man. Other like maybe our 500,000 closest
That's all.
friends. That's
Okay.
all.
I mean, I would just say
Look at it, you're in the spot right now, man.
I know. Well, I mean, first and foremost, I'm a mother. I have 2 awesome little boys who are so much fun, and they're just, I mean, that's the focus of my life, so I'm always trying to balance with them. And I've actually change part of my business plan to focus on the neighborhood that we're living in now, and I got them involved too. So we do all the events in the neighborhood, and I put them to work. And I
Nice.
actually told them that every house they sell just in that neighborhood, because they're contributing to this, that they get $50 for every house that I sell. So they're motivated too to understand when I have to go out on appointments.
How young are they?
They're 7 and 10.
Did you hear that, Taylor? 7 and 10, and they're making more money than I am. Give me this. $50 a house.
Well, and I also got them, we did a movie night in the park, and I took them to Target and spent $5 and bought all these glow-in-the-dark things. And I set up a little table for them, and they sold them. And so I said, you got to pay me back the 10, and whenever you make over that, you guys get to split it. And they each made $20. So
Time out. I'm in the wrong business right now, Christine. I'm telling you.
if you want to sell glow-in-the-dark bracelets,
you just give me a call,
I
man.
will. I'll call you.
I'll pay for you. I'll be the glow in the darks, man. Heck yeah! If you want me to sell a house, I'll be out there too. $50 ain't bad. Hey, we got a nice little gift for you. It's a little Peaceful Soul T-shirt.
Oh, I like it.
And some of them have, I mean, all of them actually. This one is meditation. It's probably for yoga or something like that.
I do yoga. I like it. Right down my
This is
alley.
right down your alley. And this has got the virtues of entrepreneurs, which are simplicity, humility, kindness, and God, I can't read, man. Hang on. And honesty. And this is for you
That
for being a
sounds
guest
great.
of Entrepreneurs in Fuego.
Thank you.
So now we know about your slavery kids, working for
My kid child labor.
The kid child labor, poor things. I'm gonna call those kids. I'm gonna offer them twice as much, because they sound like pretty good salespeople. Hey, come and work for us.
Hey, you got to start them young.
You get $100 if you sell this. They'd be like lined up over here at 7 o'clock in the morning. But that's cool, man. I appreciate that. It's a great story. And one of the things about the show is that we want to follow your journey. So in about 2-3 years, we'll do one of those VH1's Where Are They Now type of shows. And
Okay.
we'll invite you back to see where you are and what your kids are selling then. And it might be that they have outsold you and the
Maybe. That would be great.
That's really cool, and I really appreciate it. Really
Sure,
appreciate it for
thank
coming on the
you.
show. And we'll look forward to on your next newsletter or whatnot. Maybe we'll have a little snippet of the show.
Absolutely.
Is that cool?
Of course.
Right on. Thank you. And with that, we're out.